is up, guys? It is Sunday, and I wanted to jump on YouTube and talk for a second because I put up a post this morning that got a lot of interesting comments to, and made me really think about some stuff on how mostly you kids, how you kids are thinking about bodybuilding and competitions, and it got me to thinking. Somebody said, why don't you jump on the Olympia stage and compete still? And my response to them was, I wanted to find out where their mind is at. And I said, oh, don't worry about that. I wanted to find out where their mind was at. And I said, what would be the reason? And you guys already know, I've won the universe, I've won my shows, I've done all that. So what would be the reason to do that? And he said, competition. And I said, competition? Let's be clear, there's no competition when it comes to bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is an art show. All right, so it's just two completely different physiques going up against each other, and it's the judges saying, hey, today I like that physique over that physique. It's two people looking at two art pieces like the David, the statue, and the Mona Lisa. And some people are gonna say, well, I like the statue of David, well, I like the Mona Lisa. It's apple and oranges. It's two completely different things. And now here's what got me to thinking. I love the idea that he said competition. Now competition, I do every day. I get up, I travel, I'm on stage, I'm doing it, I'm pushing myself, and that competition has to be within yourself. It has to be. It has to, that inner drive from whatever happened to you, negativity as a kid, whatever that was, the hate you get from other people, use that energy to train and compete against yourself to be a better you. And to create something and show them you can do it. But when it comes to creating a physique, because that's really what we're talking about when he said, why don't you get on stage and understand this. If you guys are going to compete in a fitness, a bikini, a bodybuilding show, or anything like that, and you are trying to appease the judges and on what they want, the best way for me to say this to you is you may be going down the worst road you could possibly go. If that's your goal, if your goal is a pro card, and whatever they tell you you have to look like, that's what you're gonna do, regardless of the cost, regardless of the damage you do to your body, regardless of anything like that. That's these guys. Regardless of that, just stay here with me for a second. You two knuckleheads. One of the things is, if you are trying to create your body to appease other people, you're damaging yourself and you're gonna set yourself up for failure in life. If you are gonna create a physique and you are so happy with the physique that you created, and then you win your competition, you win your pro card, then great, this is a beautiful thing. Because you did it the way you wanted to do it and the physique that you wanted. But if you are honestly trying to compete and appease everybody else, trust me, I've been in this industry now since 1987, and all the guys I've ever talked to years after they stopped, and their statements about, I wrecked my body doing what I did to get where I was. I went too far. I was trying to get these numbers on the platform, and it was too much for my body. Now I'm destroyed later. All those kind of things are what I hear. Instead of you guys going, and this is one of the biggest things, if I knew now back then, or if I could give you the information that I know now, these guys they're gonna keep going. So enjoy this as I'm explaining this. One of the biggest things I don't want you to do is I don't want you to be so tunnel vision today that you're wrecking yourself for tomorrow. You're setting yourself up for a painful life if you're doing that. Compete, eat healthy, make it a lifestyle. Do it smart. Do it so you can maintain it in the sense of you can continuously do this. Also, in the biggest scheme of life, trust me when I tell you, winning a show is not going to make you famous. Being in the magazines is not going to make you famous. It's your personality that's going to make you famous. It's your drive, it's your day-to-day work is what's going to get, if that is what you're looking for, that ultimate fame. But again, if you go back to just trying to get fame, you're setting yourself up again for damage in the future. This should be, and it always has been, about creating the very best you can. And I'm sorry that that's what it is. And I'm sorry that I'm saying, if you want to try to win the show, you may be hurting yourself. But I'm just trying to tell you guys, as somebody that's been here, that's been doing it, and seen people destroying themselves, trying to win something, when all they had to do is win for themselves and create the best bodies. Those are the guys. I guess this shouldn't deter you from what you want to do, but it should set you up better. The guys that continuously succeed are the guys that are happy with how they look, are happy with how they're creating their bodies, that compete because they love to compete. They love competitions. They love working out. If you're doing it for those reasons, you're going to kick ass. Isn't that right? Isn't that? And I just wanted to get on here today and talk to you guys. Maybe this might steer some of you in the right direction, because I do get a lot of people that say, hey, I want to get huge. I want to get bulky. I want to lift this number or compete, and I have to win my pro card. Find out really what's going on and what that drive is. For me, I love the aspect of working out. I love training. I love that competition in myself, that every day I get up and do this battle. So going all the way back full circle to the guy that says, why don't you compete? Do you miss the competition? I don't miss the competition because I make sure I get competition every single day. I make sure that I get a battle every single day. The people I train with, the life I live, I set myself up for that battle and that grind every day. I love that, and that's why I continuously do this. I also created the physique that I wanted. I didn't care if anybody else wanted it or liked it or not. It's what I liked. And if you create that physique that you want, you're gonna win. I don't care if you're gonna win a show or you get the numbers and don't win a powerlifting meet, but get numbers that you can maintain and keep for a long period of time. Again, you win at life. Hope that helps some of you guys out there and the understanding about just this comes back to you, about the physique that you want, about the competition within yourself, and really focusing on the life stuff. I know, I guess for me, when you guys see me and you go, okay, he works out, this is what he does, it's just a representation of that battle. It's the struggle that I like to put myself in. So if you want that motivation, find it within yourself. Don't look for others. Don't look for others to appease you and tell you how great you are. Have a white belt mentality always, and be kind. That's it. I hope this made some sense to you guys. I wanted to jump on. I hope you enjoyed the wrestling from these knuckleheads. Have a great Sunday.